Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna be making a video about an anime I just got recently addicted to, Grayman. Now, Grayman is centered around a boy named Alan. Now, Alan lives in the early 1900s or mid 1900s, and he's an exorcist. Now he's not the exorcist that you see like in movies, the ones where they go to your house and they exorcise the demon out of your body. And no, that's not it. He's an exorcist because he goes around killing demons. Now, the demons are called ukumas. They are made by the guy named Millennium Earl. Now, the Millennium Earl has been around since Noah's Ark's time. That's like in the Bible. If you're Christian, you know that. If not, well, now you know. He is from then, and he's been going around trying to conquer the world. But God, he placed under the control of most humans an innocence. Now, the innocence can be one of two things. It can be an equipped type, or it can be a parasitic type. Now, let's talk about the equipped types first. The equipped types are when you can put innocence into an object and it can synchronize with a human. Say, for one of the characters, his name is Kanda. He uses a katana because his katana is fused with the innocence. And since they're fused, he can synchronize and he can kill demons. Now, for Alan has one left arm that is part parasitic. It's a demon weapon, but it's not an equipped type because it's like attached to his body. So the difference is that the equipped types are outside your body and you can easily activate them, but the parasitic types, they're physically attached to your body and they both can kill demons. That's basically it. I'm now going to talk about the characters because I just briefly mentioned two characters. Okay, Alan is the main character. Not much to say about Alan. He's in the beginning of the anime. He's very bland. He's just, not really heroic that much. He's kind of an asshole to a girl, but he doesn't know it. Like, he's mean to people, but he doesn't know it. Most of the time he's nice though, because overall I think he's just a good guy, just trying to do good deeds for everybody. Now, his backstory is very, very different. In episode episode 3 or 4, you see his backstory, which is, as a child, his real parents just gave him away because they were afraid of his left arm, and he was adopted by a guy named Mana. We don't know his real name or what he does really, but he just adopted him and took him as his son. Now, supposedly a few years after that, Mana dies, and in grief, Alan, he gets really sad and grieves, and then that's when the Millennium Earl comes around, because the Millennium Earl comes to people who are grieving, and he basically tells them, I can bring your dead friend or family member back to life. All you have to do is scream their name. But it's all part of his trick. You see, once you bring back them, they are inside it, but they're now a demon, and their main purpose is to serve the Millennium Earl. So for Alan, he said Mana, and the Mana came into the demon's machine. It's really weird looking because it's creepy, but once it goes in, it tries to kill Alan, and that's when Alan's arm awakens. He destroys his father, and the demon cuts his eye. Now his left eye has some powers that are not very helpful really. Mostly it just lets him see demons, and then later on it gets upgraded, so now it can see demons better. I don't know. It looks different though. Okay, now I'm going to talk about people that aren't Alan, like the people in the Dark Order. Now the Dark Order is where most of the exorcists hang out and stuff, because it's their home, and a lot of the exorcists go to different countries and do missions everywhere. Now, I'm going to talk about most of the people there. There's Lena Lee, which is also an exorcist. Her brother, Kumoy, I can't say it that well. There's Kanda. Then there's the random people that I don't remember. And that's basically it. There's not that many people I remember from the Dark Order, except for those two. And then there's bookmen. Now, there's two main bookmen, and there's like only two, really. There's the one that looks like a panda, and Lavi. Now, what are bookmen? The bookmen are basically just, they go around and they just write down stuff in history, and that's what their main job is. They're exorcists, but they're not really supposed to be caught up in war or anything. And they just follow Alan around, you know. Lavi, Lena Lee, and Alan become really close friends in the series. Now, during the series, mostly near season 2 and 3, you see Alan gain some new friends and some new exorcist buddies and kill demons and learn more about himself. And I don't know, something's just really nice about it. It's a very enjoyable anime. If you're not really into creepy stuff, or you're not really into action, you just want a really good story, then I'm thinking that you might like the Grayman story, because it's very mellow. Now, at first, it will seem very slow, like I already mentioned, but once you get to the later seasons, you'll find that Grayman's very badass. Alright, I don't know. I can't really give a score to it because I haven't actually finished the anime, and it's not really over yet. But I can give you guys a score of what I think it would be. I'd give it about a 4.5 out of 5. Out of 5. I just said that. I'm really bad at this. But, yeah. If you guys like my videos, you guys should post comments, favorite, subscribe, you know, all that jizz. I'll be making more episodes. You guys can request stuff to me. Don't be afraid to request anime. Oh yeah, and this is a shout out to my friend who told me I should get back into making videos. You rock, Cool Jedi 206. You rock. Alright, that's the end of it. I'll just make another video maybe later, maybe not. Okay guys, bye.